That's oil change-anxiety. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car and we change your oil in about 15 minutes. Fight oil change-anxiety at Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
Hi, I'm David Morales, General Manager, Unicare, Massachusetts, the only health plan offering health benefits exclusively to Group Insurance Commission members. We offer 3 health plans for non-Medicare GIC members and their families, and 1 plan for Medicare members. All Unicare plans offer you unparalleled customer service and the freedom to choose any provider. Unicare takes a holistic approach to supporting our members by focusing on their whole health, physical, mental, emotional, and social well-being. Find a plan that's right for you now at unicaremass.com. That's unicaremass.com.
You ain't seen nothing.
It's the final days of Ford Truck Month, America. Time to get up and get into Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 46 years straight. Like the Ford F-150 or the all-new Ford Super Duty. Or check out Ford Maverick and Ford Ranger pickups. Get to the final days of Ford Truck Month and see what a built Ford tough truck can do for you. There's a great selection in stock and ready for delivery today. Based on 1977's 2022 calendar year total sales.
Goalie Jeremy Swayman here. I'm teaming up with UFOs to bring you Kick Saves for Cancer. For every save this season, UFOs will donate $10 to Dana-Farber Cancer Institute up to $25,000. To date, UFOs has donated over $3 million for patient care and cancer research at Dana-Farber. That's OOFOS.com.
Finishing a bachelor's in under 2 years? It's possible for most adults with UMass Lowell's accelerated and affordable online courses. Explore course options starting May 15th at UMass Lowell. Visit uml.edu/online.
The home of the Bees, the Sports Hub.
The first 5 minutes of tonight's game are brought to you by our New England Ford dealers. They're celebrating Ford Truck Month featuring F-Series, America's best-selling trucks, for 46 years. Bruins working left to right here in this opening period of Game 6, wearing the white road jerseys, black numbers and letters outlined in gold. The Panthers in their home tomato red jerseys, white numbers, white letters, blue pants. Here's whether it's the head coach Jim Montgomery who told us the start has to be better. Hampus Lindholm also emphasized it before the game that the Bruins, they want to put the Panthers on their heels and they want to come out flying in the first period.
Yeah, even though you go back to that game 4 where the Bruins won, the Panthers had some pretty good pressure in the first, 8, 9, 10 minutes of that first period. Bruins are looking to turn the tables. I know the Bruins got the W in that one. They weathered the storm a little bit early and then settled things down and got moving forward.
Charlie Coyle wins the faceoff. Game 6 between the Bruins and the Panthers is underway. The Bruins hack it into the right corner, going to chase after it is Montour. He'll send it up the near side. It's paddled out to center ice. The Bruins toss it back in. It's gloved by Bennett. Bennett up at the line high slot. Shoots in and out of the glove of Ullmark, and then Bennett came over to hit Ullmark, and that draws a host of Bruins just to the right of Ullmark at the end boards. And we'll see what happens here. Ullmark was covering the puck when he got hit hard by Bennett.
Yeah, so that's the question. Is Bennett trying to get out of the way? Was he just going for the puck and it's incidental contact? So the initial shot comes through by Bennett and it goes in and out of the glove of Ullmark. And as he was covering it, Bennett makes contact with the shoulder or the head of Ullmark. But if he's going for a rebound, now he gives McAvoy a little punch. Bruins try to flip this puck in. Bennett gets coming back the other way, gets the wrist shot away, and as Ullmark goes to cover it, does he throw out that left arm a little bit or not? And the Bruins certainly came in there pretty quick, and everybody came in quick. Now they got to sort it out. Right now, it looks like Orlov's going to the box, but I can't imagine he's the only one.
Orlov heads off.
So is Bennett.
And one of the things that gets emphasized, here's the call.
Florida number 9 has a minor penalty for slashing. 81 Boston has a minor penalty roughing.
One of the things that gets emphasized by the supervisors is that they're going to protect the goaltenders, whether it's this series, it's all of them, around the National Hockey League.
So they give the slash to Bennett, presumably on Ullmark. Isn't he involved in the scrum? Either way. he's taking a little shot at McAvoy after everything's breaking up. And it's him and Orlov in a wrestling match. And Orlov got the only 2 for roughing.
Face-off in front of the Bruins bench, so we'll go 4 aside. And the Panthers have it. Here's Forsling. He'll twist back to his own line. Now works up the left side. Works around a pick and comes in offside. 2:34 left here in the first, and we're scoreless. 1:53 remaining on 4-on-4 hockey. Now, one of the things Paul Maurice talked about when he mentioned that he's liked his team starts, the only caveat to that was we have taken a couple of penalties early in games that have proved costly. The Bruins are 6 for 19 on the power play in the series. Here's Bergeron. Wheels up at the line, high slot. He'll flip it into the right corner. He easily gets by Forsling. Back of the net, Bergeron. Rimmed it to the far side. Marchand swings it back of the net. Bergeron. Forsling leans on him. Marchand with a puck. The only guy here in the series with points in all 5 games. Bruins are going to change it up. Florida's going to do the same. Here's Forsling.
David Krejci on the ice for his first shift.
Here's Verhaeghe. He'll wheel ahead. 3 assists in Game 5. He came alive. He shoots it to the left of Ullmark. Now we got a penalty as Tkachuk got tripped up. McAvoy saying he took a dive, and the Bruins are going shorthanded.
In fairness, a couple of those assists by Verhaeghe were kind of gifts by the Bruins, were they not? But he did get 3 helpers. So Orlov and McAvoy in the box right now.
Bruins win the faceoff. They'll rattle it down. So it's a 4-on-3 here for a minute. And you got 2D in the box for the Bruins. The Bruins PK has killed 11 of 13 here in the series.
Last couple power plays for Panthers. 2 goals in 2 straight games on the power play for Florida.
Right circle. Now it's sent to the right point. Barkov walks to the dot. Centers across. And it ricocheted off the glass. Reinhart feeds it up top. Montour to the far side. Barkov backs it up. He'll rotate it to the right point. Shoots, deflected just wide by Tkachuk. Far side Tkachuk sent it up top. Barkov to the near side. Montour on his backhand. Puck in his feet. So the Bruins, they close for a second. Now back off. Near circle Montour. Shoots, he scores! Brandon Montour going short side. A power play goal. And the Panthers out to a 1-0 lead.
Good puck moving by Florida here as they go through the seam. And it's going to be Montour gets the pass from Tkachuk. As he gets into the left wing circle, he's a right shot. And he's going to beat Ullmark clean to the blocker side here with this shot. It looks like it was low blocker. I believe Ullmark had a look at it, even though Carla was coming out. Montour can rip it, but it's a wrist shot from just inside the top of the left wing circle. They will beat Linus Ullmark blocker.
So the Bruins will again play from behind. For Brandon Montour, that's his 3rd goal of the series. And the Panthers generate a ton of activity from the back end. They're in the regular season 2nd among NHL teams in goals from defensemen. Only Carolina had more. Lostereen in center circle. And while they have generated goals here in this series, they haven't always generated points. They have only 7 points. And that's the fewest thus far here in the first round through 5 games. Now over the line, here's Lindholm. Left corner, back of the net, centered. Just onto the ice is Hall. Shoots, blocked, and the rebound carries out to center ice. Clifton's on it. He'll backhand it into the slot. Panthers are going to change. 1-0 Florida, just over 17 minutes remaining here in the first period. Puck given away. The Bruins have to tag up after Pasternak had intercepted a feed, rimmed around to the far side. Forbert keeps it in. Sent up the middle now. Stahl over the line right side to the right circle. The long shot, blocker to side by Ullmark. And out to center ice. It's drilled back in. Florida has to tag up. So a little time and room here for Forbert. Forbert wings it over to the near side. He hit Pasternak in the back of his skate. Now Forbert's far side. Bounced it up the far wall. The Bruins don't get it out. Second attempt they do. Krejci dished it up the middle. Gets a return feed over the red line. Feeds over the line, high slot, and we have an offside after Zaka ran in to Pasternak.
Yeah, it's hard to get into that rhythm here early. You go 4-on-4 with a little battle behind the net. All of a sudden, then you take a tripping penalty. Now it's 4-on-3. You know, half the guys haven't even hit the ice yet. So obviously lots of time, but got to reel it in here and get themselves organized.
Florida wins the draw. Forsling pumps it up the left side. Verhage over the red line. He'll smack it in. Back of the net. Allmark stops it. He'll wing it over to the far side. And the Panthers kick it back of the net. Duclair, who scored his first point of the series. It was a goal to open Game 5. Back of the Bruins net. It squirts to the far circle. Sent off the side of the cage. Retrieved by Orlov. Back in over to the near side. And Bergeron will lob it out to center ice. Bruins starting to change. Barkov back in his own end. 1-0 Panthers. 4 minutes into Game 6. Here's Forsling. Sent it up the left side. Bennett played it over to the far wall. And it's chipped out to center ice by Lindholm. Over the line left side. Foligno with a long drive. Gloved by Bobrovsky. And he holds.
First puck put on Bobrovsky, fourth line. They finally get a shift here. They haven't been on the ice yet.
Montour 2-0-1 on the man advantage from Tkachuk and Barkov. That came 4-on-3 after Matthew Tkachuk drew a tripping penalty for Charlie McAvoy.
So power play goals in 3 straight games for the Panthers after the Bruins had really nullified them over the first part of this series. That one, of course, a 4-on-3, so a little bit different setup. They take advantage.
He's off far circle in the Panthers' end. It's Zaka at the far hash. He'll throw it around the boards over to the near side. Krejci in the right corner. Couldn't scoop it up, and Losterinen will bring it ahead. He'll drive it in. Allmark back to play it. He'll send it to Lindholm. He'll send it around to the far side. Reinhardt keeps it in. Along the near side, the Bruins chip it ahead and out to center ice. With a step is Zaka over the line. Protects. Send it up top. Pasternak shoots. Deflected. Into the slot. It rolls to Bobrovsky, and he holds.
Zaka trying to get that step.